Hello and welcome to this important Continuum PSA. As you all know, the Continuum brand has been around for about 20 years now. So we have finally decided to create a new strand of our company. Today we are here to announce the Continuum brand had officially started a new chemist company. This brand will be opening stores all across the USA on the 1st of September, and releasing new effective products as fast as possible. Here is a map of our stores across the country. We will be attempting to open many more in the coming future. However, on today's broadcast, we are happy to be sharing our first new product with you all. So we are happy to introduce you to Hydroconium. Hydroconium is a new type of medication that can be taken at any time of the day to reduce energy and make the user more tired, eventually putting them into a deep sleep. It has basically a similar but larger dosage of other drugs that reduce levels of energy in order to help with faster and more efficient sleep schedules. This drug will only be able to be bought with a prescription from a trusted doctor or medical center. It is recommended that you do not take this medication before leaving the house. Hydroconium has been tested and checked by healthcare professionals and doctors. It proves to be effective and safe when used in the correct circumstances and times. Hydroconium comes in two different dosage amounts. Your doctor will tell which dosage you must take based on your age, weight, diet, and other important health factors. However, this product has been deemed safe and effective, so there is no need for concern. If you want more info, please either ask your local chemist, come into our headquarters at and ask some questions, or visit our website. Thank you for your time, and we hope you are excited and satisfied with our new services. With your support, we will continue to help move humanity forward in a healthy and effective way. This tape isn't finished and may be corrupted. Please return it to the IT department. Hello and welcome to the Continuum Building and Foundation Tour. Today we will be doing a tour of the Continuum Laboratories, offices, and main points of interest on the site. Let us begin. To the IT We have now reached the end of our tour. We hope you enjoy the 15 points of interest we showed to you in this tape. As a worker here, you are allowed to visit all of these except for the testing chamber.
message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Alex, sorry for the late call, but I have some new documents and files for you to decipher for me, so if you can give me a call back, that'll be really good. Thanks, man. See ya. Hey Alex, how are you?
Hey Kyle, I'm good, Just got up. Sorry I had a late night last night, didn't get much sleep, so I just saw your voicemail though, and so how can I help you, man?
Alright, so as I said in the voicemail, I found some more files and documents from a bunch of old Continuum experiments from like years ago, and I didn't really understand a lot of it, and since you're like the tech guy, I wanted to send them over to you to see if you can decipher them for me.
Yeah, man. Oh, of course. Let me just go get my stuff and then I'll have a look at them. Can you email them to me?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, man. I'm gonna go grab my stuff and I'll look at them as soon as I get the email. And I'll try and send you the results by either tonight or tomorrow.
Thanks a ton, man. Alright, see you.
Hello new Continuum employee, and welcome to the feeding chambers. If you're watching this tape, that must mean that you have acquired a job in the feeding chambers of Continuum Labs. In that case, your superior should have given you this tape in order to show you what your job is and how to correctly do your job. So anyways, let us begin. When you get to the laboratory, walk to the back of the location and enter the small door leading down. Scan your badge and head down. Keep going down the corridor until you find the cooler room. Enter the room, make sure to close the door behind you, and then make your way to the back of the room. Head to the table and grab the small bag. Tip: if you can't lift the bag, press the small button on the table to call another employee to come help you. Carefully carry the bag to the production room. Tip: try not to drag the bag on the floor too much, you do not want to make a mess, do you? Carefully open the bag and pull the contents out. Dump the contents of the bag into the machine and wait till the machine finishes its job. Place the new contents back in the bag, and then tie in back closed. Then take the bag to the door labeled Anomaly Containment Room 1. Once you have entered the door, you will find yourself in a strange old-looking home. It will be quite dark, so watch where you step. Keep walking down the long corridor till you reach the end. It may look like the corridor is moving, however it is not. Do not let the house's deception affect you. Also, whilst walking down the hallway, make sure not to look out any windows or stare at any paintings. Trust us, it is better if you do not know why. Once you have reached the door at the end of the hallway, knock on the door and say, "May I please enter?" The creature inside will say yes or no. If it says no, try wait a few minutes and ask the question again. However, if it says yes, open the door and go and take a seat at the table with him. Then say, "I have brought you some food. I really do hope you enjoy it." The creature will ask you to stay and eat with him. Then you must say, "Oh, I am terribly sorry, but look at the time, I must be leaving now. I have guests expecting me at home. May I please excuse myself?" From our previous experiences, the creature will always say yes and allow you to head back down the hallway and back to the real world. Just try to make it back before he finishes eating. However, if you do decide to stay and eat with him, he will offer you some food and then ask you to play a board game with him. You may also ask him questions and look around his house. However, make sure you do not spend more than 20 minutes in there. It is better for you to not know why. Once you are ready to leave, simply tell the creature, "Oh no, look at the time, I must be going now." He will then thank you for your company and give you a small gift box before opening the door and walking you out. Once he has walked you out, he will then go back to working on whatever he was doing before you entered. Once you are back at the laboratory, you may open the gift, and depending on how you acted whilst in its home, the gift's value will change. For example, if you had poor manners whilst in the creature's home, the gift will be either quite low value or even nothing at all, depending on how bad you were. However, if you behaved well whilst interacting with the creature and its home, the gift will either be an extremely expensive and high quality item, or a certain object that you have wanted for a while or have an extreme desire for. We are currently unsure of the extent to this rule. Also, next time you enter the creature's home, make sure to thank him for the gift, just out of respect. Thank you for viewing Anomaly Feeding Tape number 1. Please go watch Anomaly Feeding Tape number 2, in order to learn about how to safely and correctly feed the next creature. We once again congratulate you for getting this job and thank you for joining us here at Continuum Labs.
Guys, we need to get the hell out of here right now. Pack your shit, let's go. Actually, don't even worry about that. Just get in the car now, we need to go. They found out about us, we're wanted now.
Oh shit, oh shit. What the hell is that? Shit, shit. Open, open, open.
This is a important announcement from the American government. We have recently been informed about a ongoing problem to do with the new pharmaceutical product hydroconium. It seems that there are some accounts online posing as doctors and giving out harmful/incorrect advice about the consumption of this product. We will find these people giving the false advice and bring them to justice. However, until then, we advise you to not follow any advice about this topic online. If you need any questions answered, please go talk to your local trusted doctors or chemist instead. These monsters have been preying on the weak and gullible people in our society. And as Americans, we will not stand for this. If you know anyone involved in the production of these false informational videos or anyone affected by them, please call 911 and report them immediately. Together, as a nation, we will find these monsters and take them down. They will be brought to justice for their crimes, and we will strive through this tragedy as a nation. We thank you for listening to this important government announcement. Thank you and goodbye.